Hello, welcome back to LIVENODING. In this episode, I want to share this geometry node setup that's basically creating this kind of coin stack. So this was inspired by Scrooge, Uncle Scrooge McDuck. If you imagine his pool of coins. Yeah. Alright, so basically, so text object, if you assign a modifier, will actually behave like a mesh that has been triangulated, right? So if your starting point is a mesh, how is it that this become like a clean shape of curve? So that's basically the whole point of this setup. So I can erase this and then just replace it with another text, and it's gonna just recreate the setup. So what's the geometry nodes does is actually to separate this mesh into just a curve that goes around it. The setup is really simple. Actually, this was based on another video that's talking about Edge Neighbors and how you can use this setup to create like a tessellate mesh to create building. But in my case, what I did was to bring in the text object and then turning it into mesh to curve. And then also I'm using this Edge Neighbors face count, whatever less than or equal to this number will get the wall of coins, or it's just gonna get the edge basically. Okay, so after we do that, let me show you. Yeah, it's just gonna give you the edge. This number is actually quite like a magic number. Okay, just give it like 1.6 or something. So after I did this, I reverse the curve. Sometimes you want this to reverse the surface. It doesn't matter much in this case. And then I also do resample and the set position. This one just to randomize this wall of coins, or just the edge, right? It just randomized the edge using random value that's been plugged into this normal multiplier. All right, after I do that, I simply convert this into a mesh, and then I'm using just a simple curve line with a certain length, and the result is this. Okay, so this might be useful already, just so you have the idea. And I join the geometry with the original mesh. Yeah, original mesh. Now it's already getting the material, and then distribute points. Okay, this is just to distribute some random points. It's starting to make sense, right? It's just generating random points. It could make, I mean, from here, from these lines, you can actually turn this into lines, and then so you can create like a stack of coins so they are not overlapping. But just for simplicity, I just distribute points on face, and just instance some points, and then realize I'm instancing this mesh circle, so it is gonna be coins. And just set materials. So yeah, we have like a stack of coins because of this solidify. But it could be anything. It doesn't need to be a coin. It could be like a brick. So yes, so you're using this maybe to generate like a wall of coins or a wall of bricks, like a real building basically. Where is the control to increase the number of coins? Okay, here, the distance. This one, of course. Poisson disk to control the distance between coins or something like that. So this is not 100% perfect, but you can always modify the setup as long you got the idea of how this was set up. So we have the bottom part. Yeah, so all these shapes is actually this being generated from this guy, right? So if I, for example, I go to the mesh mode in edit mode, if I can select the edge, I can just pull like a new face. Same with this guy, also go to edit mode, maybe select like an edge and then extrude it. Okay, looks this is the result. You can actually turn this off, right? Pull some edge and then enable it. Now you have like a new shape of the swimming pool. So it's funny because the swimming pool is made of coins, with Uncle Scrooge is the his pool is the coins. It's full of coins as well. So maybe he made a swimming pool shapes and then he put more coins inside it because he's so greedy. But anyway, yeah, this is how you can create a stack of coins like Uncle Scrooge. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.